Let's hunt the mantis.
The Spantis. The Spantis. Spantis.
The
The
Spantis.
Spantis.
It's a, it sounds like some kind of Spanish food. I think Italian maybe.
Hmm. I'm just gonna take the
I want
feather.
pizza.
You want
I want
pizza?
pizza.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
I want pizza. Why did you do this to me?
3:30 in the AM, and I want pizza,
I
which is
mean,
not good.
perfect time for pizza, ain't it?
What? No.
Yeah, it's a perfect time. It's like a late night snack. You just want some fast food.
What kind of late night is 3:30?
Huh?
This like morning. It's 3:30.
Yeah.
It's not late night. It's like tomorrow
Morning is
already.
after 4.
Ah. Okay.
There are rules here. Morning is after 4. Okay, so we're hunting it here in the sand. Okay.
I don't remember it being in the sandy map before.
Yeah, I mean,
I think.
I thought it always would be in the lava place, but apparently not.
Yeah. Right. I don't remember it being here at all.
I mean, I feel weird seeing Kazu anywhere than an ice map.
Is there a castle anywhere outside ice map?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I reacted
That's
to
weird.
it when playing here earlier. I don't remember where it was though. I think it might have been this map. Do, 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 do. So nice and quiet.
Great!
Think. Yeah, my brother is playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
I spent like 20 hours for one match of that game. That game is like really long but very addictive.
Yeah. I think me and brother played Civilization 5 against each other or something. That was like many years ago.
Yeah. It takes a
I,
lot of time for people to move.
yeah. I mean, I really like city building games, or how to say, like city planners. Um, Sierra did a series of games that I really liked, even if I only played a few of them.
Sierra.
If you have heard of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom, Zeus,
Oh yeah.
Cleopatra, yeah, those things. I really like those
Yeah.
games because, like, you just have this one little town. You gotta make the streets nice so people can live there. Gotta make sure that they have their health things. Open trade to get spices so they can get better living conditions so their houses can look better. And I
I
really like
remember there's a Sim City too, right?
Uh, not at all the same.
No?
SimCity, you build districts, and then you choose this is a housing district, and then it's like a variation of how that look. But I would say the Sierra City builders are smaller, so you place each individual small path and street, and say that you have a kiln, or you have a pit to dig up clay, and then that clay you can see it getting transported to warehouse, and then visually it appears in the warehouse, and then it gets transported to a kiln, so you can see it disappears from the warehouse, and there's like a guy with a cart that is driving it to the kiln, and then the guys at the kiln stack it up so you can see their inventory. And then you can see people working at the kiln, like making the pots and putting it into the fire to get the hardened burnt. And
That sounds cool.
yeah, I really liked it because you could see every step of the progress being made. It's like you
Kingdom
say,
Rise of Empire.
Emperor,
Is it like
Rise of the Middle
em-
Kingdom. It's China. That's China
oh
specifically.
isn't there
Zeus.
like also a Pharaoh game
Yeah, yeah,
thingy?
yeah, 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 yeah. Pharaoh, and the second Pharaoh game, or the expansion to Pharaoh, was called Cleopatra or something. And then there's like, whoa, broke so much stuff. I really like I played Zeus as a demo, and I really like that one. So that's like Greece with the Greek gods and stuff. And similarly, Rise of the Middle Kingdom is China with Chinese gods. And pagodas, and you can capture pandas in the wild, etc. But like, I really like the whole visual thing. That you can see this thing is active because people are walking there and doing things.
Oh, yeah, I remember like a lot of 90s, early 2000s, business simulation, if you call it that. Do all those kind of stuff, like
I feel
roller
like
coasters.
yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, that was also kind of fun because you could just click a person and see what they had to say, and you could see where you like janitors, where they went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought those were really cool too.
I feel like I haven't played a large variety of games recently, and I haven't found many like simulator games similar to those. But I don't feel like there's as much nowadays, because I do have City Skylines where you make districts, you can see people, you can click on them sometimes, but it's more like you're not it's not small enough, like, or everything is too big. So you can't place, here is where I want to place a fountain. It's just like you place a park and maybe there's a fountain in it or something.
This is the end for you.
And in say Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, you place a well, and it looks like, a regular well. It's just like stones in a circle and water in them. And as the district around the well gets better, because and like you can place the roads, regular roads, they're just like dirt. And then you place houses there, people get active, the businesses get active. You place like a doctor's office, the living standard of the area gets better. And then visually you get that brick well, that's just like some stones in a circle. It upgrades and it turns into a like nice fancy fountain. Just because the area around it becomes much nicer for people to live.
I mean, I think like simulation games like I'm impressed.
You'll be back.
So I think they were really popular in the 90s.
Yeah.
And they're not so anymore.
Yeah, I don't feel like we see very many of them.
Yeah, actually, now you mentioned.
One of the most recent I found that was similar to the Sierra Builders, it was Banished, but that game was kind of I don't think it was completely finished, and then it was like abandoned by the developers.
Oh.
I think that was how it went.
So this was this thing called Team Hospital.
I think I've seen something about it.
Yeah, there's like some kind of like business simulation.
Business simulation. There has been a few where you like you're in medieval times or something, or you make a cafe or a bar or something, like micromanagement kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. There's like a tavern keeper.
Yeah. So you decide on the decor, like here is where I want the chairs, here's where I want the tables, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess that's similar, but on a like smaller scale than building your town and such. But I do like those kind of games too, like simulation, micromanagement, all that kind of stuff. And actually visually seeing like, everything happen as well.
Yeah, recently there's like something called 2-Point Hospital and 2-Point University.
Yeah.
Those kind of.
I've seen the names, but that's basically everything I know about them.
But like, I think like they're not very popular, those kind of games nowadays outside of the PC
I think
community.
Prison Architect. That was also kind of a simulator. But
Yeah, but
it
they
was more
like,
try to reduce the damage being caused by the people.
oh yeah, it's not the same.
Not quite.
I played it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not the same per se. It's not. It's like it's a kind of not really
Backup's here.
in the same caliber as.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Maybe I should
I guess
try.
those kind of games are really difficult to develop.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I couldn't do Emperor without cheating because I kept running out of money, and then I tried. Because like the goals you have in the game to be able to unlock the the next stage and stuff. It's like one is say you need to have a nice district and need to have like X amount aristocrat residences, and those are really high living standards. So you need to make enough money to be able to provide for them. At the same time, the army of neighboring countries invading, so you need to raise your own army to fight them.
I remember the Pharaohs game was like very notorious for being difficult.
Yeah.
Like everything wants you not to be happy.
Yeah. It's like,
Even the gods.
if you don't please the gods often enough, they're like, hey, he's not paying attention to me, here's a natural disaster. So you had to have like these large parties to please the gods and celebrate them. And if you were paying too much attention to one god, it would anger another god because that god didn't like the first god.
I guess like one of the ideas that they're not very popular these days is because they're very difficult and they like
Oh yeah,
kind of a deep genre.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Also, it's very difficult to port those games to consoles.
That's also something, like what's popular in games, etc. I had a
Right.
point, but I kinda lost it in transit.
This is gonna hurt.
Something about the types of games coming out, and yeah, how easy games are nowadays. Like
Right? Because like, you have to.
previously, a game took a long time to play because you needed to get good at it to actually get somewhere, and that could take many hours. Nowadays, games take longer because there's more content. Or more repetitive tasks, more grinding, but they're not specifically more difficult.
I guess like the attention span of the average gamer is like shorter.
Yeah, it's like if a game is too hard, if it takes too long, they just switch to another one that's easier.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's a lot more options now.
Yeah. It's kind of like a lot of the YouTubers I've been watching, like talking about what they did when they were growing up. It's like they had 3 channels on the TV. They had maybe 1, maybe 2 video games they could play. The rest of the time they spent outdoors with friends, or they had maybe these like 2 or 3 toys that they like to play with, and that was it. They made their own entertainment with imagination.
That sounds like I average
Yeah.
90, 80.
Yeah. And like even before then, I imagined it was less TV for like the even older people.
I'm actually not sure about like Western countries in the 80s and 90s, but like the average Vietnamese family in the 90s only have like PC, I think, if you luxury. So the idea that you have games for consoles,
The
that you
cell
play is
phone.
like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the Game Boy was not even like a very popular thing. Like, so the games that you can play is only like for computers, right? So the kind of games that for people that can operate a computer is like RTS, strategy, business simulation kind of things. I guess that's why they thrived in that time, because not many people have consoles or stuff like that. I'm not sure about Western countries though.
I mean, I grew up in a small place, and my family were, what's it called? Middle. What's it called? You're not poor, but you don't have much money. Middle class!
Yeah, middle class.
So my family was like lower middle class when I grew up. So, like me and my brother, actually me and my sister, because when my brother came around I was a teenager almost. We had a bit more money then. It's like when I was growing up it was like if you want something you had to save for it. If you wanted something for free you would have to wish for it for like Christmas or birthday. And just hope that you get what you want.
Let's go for a ride.
Ooh. But like,
Yeah.
I didn't get my first console. I bought it. It's like my first. Oops, no, that's the wrong button. I want to loot it.
Don't mind me.
It's like one of the first things I actually had for like playing games. I mean, it was a PC, but it was a trash PC, a very trash PC.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and the next thing I got to like play games on specifically, that I could actually play the games, because you could buy a game and you couldn't play it on the PC you had because your PC was too trash for the game you bought. That was a thing.
Yeah, it was definitely a thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing for me too.
Yeah, so I think I bought Age of Mythology, and then I couldn't play it because my computer couldn't handle it.
Oh, yeah, Age of Mythology.
And the first console I had, it was a PlayStation 1. Not the first PlayStation, but the smaller version of the PlayStation.
What?
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
The gray box.
Yeah, that sounds like the PlayStation 1, actually.
Yeah, there's PlayStation and there's PlayStation 1, which is named 1. And it was smaller and it was like a paler, so it was like a white, grayish white.
Okay.
So that was the first one. That's the first console I had. And for that I had Spyro 1 and 2. I think I had Rayman Origins. I had Grandia, and I had Final Fantasy 9. Oh, I also had Digimon Rumble Arena. Digimon World 1 and Digimon World... Huh?
Is it Digi or Digimon? I always pronounce it Digimon. You know, like G.
I mean, it's digital. I mean, I guess it's depending on because the G is that's English, the G. While the G, that's other languages. So
Yeah.
I mean, for me it was Digimon, because Digi, that's the G we use over here. Digimon is more the English pronunciation of it.
Yeah.
And if you're going original with Japan, it's like Digimon. With like an E instead of an I. Okay.
Right, what?
We're fighting a Luna Garon.
Oh, you should like this.
I thought this was the Magna...
Monster.
I thought this was the Magna Malo that showed up at the end of the... like when you go into the... When you finish Rise,
Yeah.
the last mission to go into Sunbreak? I thought that was the monster we saw, the Luna Garon. I thought that was the monster we saw by, like, at the end of that. The one that...
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was that, and it looked like a black Magna Malo to me. But I think they called it a Luna Garon. Or something, Luna something.
Hold on.
Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I can't remember the last mission of Rise, honestly.
Well,
It's been so long ago.
I mean, if it looks like a Magna Malo.
Pale moonlight barely breaking through the clouds.
No, it doesn't.
The creature wanders restlessly through the darkness.
Ah, indeed
It
it
looks
doesn't.
like the red dot
Never
from
dropping
Word.
its pace.
A little bit. Oh yeah,
Its
that one was called an
entire body
Odo
honed to
Garon.
perfection.
Yeah,
Finally.
Odogaron.
The clouds split apart, and the moon
This body
reveals
type isn't
itself.
that though.
Silver light
not?
illuminates the
No, I'm looking
night
at the
and
chest and it looks again like the Sinogre chest.
darkness. It runs. It trembles with unbridled power.
Actually, I actually think.
Yeah, no, it looks like
lot
it looks like a the chest and the main body looks like a Sinogre with the like raised scales. So it looks like a Sinogre and Magna Malo in that way. The head looks very different though. Okay, so it's an ice wolf.
It's a werewolf kind of thing.
Hey, werewolf walks on two legs,
Time to go.
You see.
I guess.
Okay.
Oh, we
You know
get
what?
the
This
Fiorane with us.
one- yeah.
She's
I
back.
guess she's gonna go with every time you hunt a lord or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Let us finish what we started in the shrine.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice pink. Pink sky.
Uh,
Hmm?
Wait. I was talking about like PC. No. Old generation gaming, right?
Yeah.
So in Vietnam, the price for a game, which like what games was like considered like a bad habit kind of thing.
Oh, bad habit.
we
Okay,
don't-
okay.
Yeah.
You're bad if you play a game.
Yeah.
You're like
so,
a useless trash human. Bad. Go die. That kind of bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
that
yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and the price for legit right copy of a game was really high. So most of what we did was just to pirate the thing,
Yeah, go figure.
and you couldn't pirate games on console, right?
Yeah.
You can only do so on a PC.
I mean, you
So I guess
could, but probably would take a lot of technology, so it would be more costly to get that. It's easier for PC.
Yeah.
Our target is surrounded by mysteries.
It's
to
easier
stay
for
alert.
PC. So I guess that's one of the reasons why PC gaming was like prevalent in Vietnam
Target has been spotted.
prior
Take
to
this time.
2010, I think.
That's a pretty long period of time. Ooh, that's a nice sound. But yeah, the chest, if you look at specifically the chest and the raised spines or scales, it looks like the Sinogre / Magna Malo chest.
I guess. If you look at the tail, I think it's actually
Yeah, the tail.
the Odo Garon kind of thing.
Potentially, because I feel like I recognize the tail too. The head is very different though. What's this? Paralysis or sleepy? It's the gasping. What's the gasping?
It's just like frost.
Oh, it's just cold.
My victory is as certain as your defeat.
Woo!
For you!
It slapped me.
Are you suffering from some sort of ailment? I see a big tree.
So I'm going to guess we can break the head, the back, and the tail, and the front claws.
I stand on two legs.
Yeah. It kind of looks like the ooh, it kind of looks like the what's it called?
Stand and fight.
You remember in World, in the ice area, there's like these short four-legged animals. They kind of look like large skunks or something. They attack in packs. Actually, they kind of look like Wolverines, but I don't know if you know what a Wolverine is.
I can't remember that. I do know what a Wolverine is, but I don't remember those animals.
Yeah, in Iceborne, you could craft one that looks like a scarf for your head, for your neck. If you had cat friends, you could ride on them. They usually attacked in packs and like climbed on top of you and bit you and stuff.
Okay. Also, you should probably farm this monster
For weapon parts?
for armor, at least, I think.
Is it good armor? Or like, is it
If I
better
remember
than...
correctly, yes. Yeah.
I mean, I
Like
would
it.
imagine anything... Every monster I fight that's new, it's better armor than the last one.
Not so, I don't think. There's some that's not as good as the others.
So we have a werewolf, and from what I heard from my brother, we have a vampire. So this is Twilight.
We have a
Twilight, the
vampire.
Monster Hunter game. I think the red dragon is a vampire.
Oh, yeah. I actually never thought about it as a vampire, but now you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, and here's a werewolf.
Twilight.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Still a better love story than Twilight.
It's me.
I mean, Twilight fucking sucked. And the author is like, no, he doesn't want to have sex with the baby. They're imprinting, it's something else.
Are you talking about the Jacob guy?
The werewolf.
The werewolf guy?
Yeah.
And the baby thingy?
Yeah.
We had a connection or some shit.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I thought it was good too.
yeah. And the author is like, no, it's nothing sexual. Don't make it look like that. And like, yeah, it totally is. I can't remember how old the main character is supposed to be either, the girl. If she's supposed to be like 16 or 17 or 18 or...
I think she was 15 or 16 in the first book.
Yeah.
My brother actually bought Twilight at one point, and I remember reading it when I was like 13 or something.
Uh-huh.
And I thought it sucked back then.
I mean, yeah. Because I think the target audience was like
Let us hurry.
14-year-old girls or something. I think that was the target audience for the book.
I thought the writing was quite immature.
Oh yes,
And I was
for sure. I mean, looking at it from an outside perspective, what I have heard, what I have seen, I have seen the movies. We watched them on the server once upon a time. I'm like, yeah, this is just someone's like fetish fan fiction kind of thing. The whole self-insert, whatever it's called. Where? Oh, you're further ahead. You still there, Messi?
Yeah, I'm here.
I think, was it 50 Shades of Grey was written later, so the 50 Shades of Grey was a fan fiction of Twilight, I think it was.
A fan fiction of Twilight.
Yeah, but BDSM stuff. From a person who had no idea how BDSM actually works.
Oh, Who did that? That was so cool.
Royal pain, courtesy of a royal
I mean,
dust.
Sinogar is blue and yellow and white. This one is blue and red and white.
We need to be careful.
Zenobia was green.
Sinogar is yellow and blue. But green? No.
Yeah, it was green.
No.
Take care of yourself.
What was the color that is combination of blue and green?
Oh, yeah, teal. So this one is like more indigo blue, and the other one is more teal blue.
Nothing personal.
Throwing trap here.
Indigo is like blue-ish purple. Oh, she placed a trap. It's in the trap.
Hit it.
Punch it. Punch it good.
It's all over for you.
But yeah, Sinogar is more like brighter in colors than this one. This one's more like darker-ish. Whoopsie!
His blood is trash.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm super okay. That's why I died.
Fiorin left me.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, because she's with me.
One step back, two
She's
steps
my friend. She's my friend, not yours.
proud.
She's just like, oh, Kodani went away. Time for me to do that too.
Great technique.
Gotta follow my best friend.
Oh, I got the King
Tape?
Kong here.
Ah, neat. I need to take a picture of that. But probably we'll do some other time. I need to take a picture of it putting something on its arm, apparently.
Oh, I can do that.
Eh? No, the King Kong. It sticks stuff to its arm. I need to take a picture of that.
It's fighting each other here.
Nice. Ride them.
Whoa.
Never thought I'd fight alongside a monster.
There we go. I am on the monkey.
Chance to ride it.
Come on.
Good. Now attack. It's out of breath.
Come on, buddy. I wasn't expecting you'd be able to ride the Elder Dragons.
You sure know how to control a monster.
Can, I think.
Yeah, you can. I did with the Camellios.
Oh yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Oh my god.
You're so slow.
What the hell? It hit me.
There we go.
Which is weird, right? Like,
That you can ride the Elder Dragons.
yeah, like they should be like, hey, I am mighty and arrogant and stuff.
Yeah. So like this whole mounting riding thing is too overpowered.
I will suffer you no longer.
And the fact that they don't let you capture an elder dragon,
Yeah, you can't capture it, but you can ride it around like a fucking puppet.
which is quite humiliating.
Yeah.
You by my side.
That was kind of like when I first saw trailers or heard views of this game that, oh, you can ride the dragons, the monsters now. And I'm like, so you quote unquote tame the thing, ride around on it, and then you murder it and harvest it for parts.
After you.
That's pretty ungrateful. That's very cruel. Ow. Oh, my elf.
I'd be proud to heal.
Thanks, lady.
Cheers. It's not
We
over
must
yet.
pursue our enemy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go hunt Jacob.
I'd kind of want to fight this one, Sinogar, and Magna Malo all at the same time, just to compare how similar they look.
I don't think.
Yeah, you probably
I ever
can't,
seen
but it would have been fun.
This. I've never seen this one with Xenover.
Are you suffering from some
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm paralyzed. Thanks, Sharky.
I've seen it. Yeah.
I'm pressing the wrong button because I'm panicking. I had like no health left. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scary
I
times.
was like, no.
So I guess the last one that we haven't seen of these quote-unquote free lords is the one that I remember the name of from somewhere else, but I can't remember what they called it in the game. So I can't say what it is, and I didn't really have a visual of it either.
This is gonna hurt.
I think the last lot was like a new monster.
No!
Only it's not a new monster.
No, it was something I recognize the name of.
It's not a vampire.
Is it? Ah. That's a weird combination, like, for monster build-up.
Say goodbye.
So, here's a wood monkey, a wood gorilla. Here's a werewolf, and here's a vampire. Two of those goes together, one does not.
I mean,
My strength! You're the target!
I will suffer you no longer.
when did it first came that werewolf go with vampire? Was it Van Helsing?
I don't know, but usually werewolves were like the thralls of vampires. Vampires had werewolves like guarding their outside. But I think back then they were like just big wolves or something.
Get ready.
I mean, I don't know. Was Dracula the first vampire novel, the first vampire book or story that was like popularized, or how to say? I don't know, like, because vampires has been around as a creature for I don't know how long. But modern,
I
like,
saw the werewolf and the vampire thingy first. Do you know those movie series that has Kit Beckinsale in it?
What?
Werewolf thingy?
what? Oh, Underworld.
Victory is as certain as
Yeah.
your defeat.
That one was.
Like,
Whoa, okay. That died pretty
It was-
suddenly.
Victory.
yeah.
Was it
I've
blue?
learned so much
So-
from you today. Let's
Huh.
recap later.
I think that's like the first time I saw something like werewolf and vampire legendary war
Hey, nothing out
thingy
of the
stuff.
ordinary.
Yeah, because I think.
It was like in 2002, 2003 or something, and then Van Helsing came out, and then they also did.
I
the
thought
thing
Van
with
Helsing was.
vampire.
I thought Van Helsing was before the Underworld things. Huh.
Van Helsing was like 2004 or something.
Huh. Okay.
I thought Underworld was like 2000.
I think I only ever watched one Underworld thing.
Oh yeah, they were not very good thingy.
Mm.
movie.
But the whole
Kinda
vampire werewolf
movie.
thing has been a thing for quite some time. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember if I even know the actual origins of the different things. But like there's a Spanish myth, lore, horrible creature about a vampire that has a long tongue with a needle at the end.
What,
you not
the
have waited for our
Chewbacca
return,
bra
at
thingy?
least?
No, it's like a woman.
It's not like
Oh.
I don't trust your skills.
Oh,
or
the
anything.
Chewbacca bra was Mexican or something.
It's
Yeah, that's
The
Mexican.
woman,
Yeah.
the
here and
woman.
wait for you all day.
The
I've got
woman,
to.
the woman. I remember
I guess there's
Hungary
no point
actually
in
posted
stopping him
something
now.
similar.
Yeah.
We should have
So there's like different parts of the world has different vampire myths and creatures.
It's all yours.
I don't think Europe ever really had one.
What, me?
No, vampire. Here in... ooh, bats.
Bahari,
here in Scandinavia, the Nordic countries, we didn't have any blood-sucking creature really, as far as I can remember. Oh.
Hey, Transylvania. Is it not?
I mean, Transylvania is in Europe, but in Scandinavia specifically, so Finland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark-ish.
Yeah.
We never had vampires.
Where Transylvania? Okay. Is it like Eastern?
It's closer to
European
Germany, I think.
German. Blood sucking.
Or like
Are you in a cutscene?
Baltic? Yeah, I'm in a cutscene. We got the werewolf on a cart and people want to drag it away and then comes this dragon. Oh, that's also something I missed from World. When you captured a creature, you could find it in your main base and see like...
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
capture one.
yeah.
And they would be lying asleep.
Yeah, and you could look at it while it's sleeping.
I thought that was really cool too.
Yeah, and you can't do it in this one. Makes me very sad.
Why? Let's see. So the vampire one's name is Malzeno.
Oh, Malzeno.
Is that,
Oh,
is
so
it?
that was the name I recognized. Maybe I have just seen it often enough from posters or something. Because I recognized the name, but I couldn't like place the monster.
Yeah, right. Because it's new. It's like a central thingy in Sunbreak.
Huh, that's
So
interesting.
everything is. Yeah.
So the vampire
enough.
dragon has little vampire fish bat bird things that leeches blood for it. It kinda shows in the cutscene what they do.
Okay.
Because it was distracting the hunters while the little fish flying things went and kind of sucked the blood out of the werewolf. And then
yeah.
and then when they were done with that, it flew away. They all flew away.
Yeah. It's like
I'll be all right.
symbiosis or something. I don't know.
E. You dropped your sword.
Okay, so you should get the Lunar Garon armor set. I think they have really good skill set.
What does it do specifically?
So basically, it gives you like critical eye, which is like
Ooh.
improves your.
That's the one that Sinogre used to have.
Yeah. It actually
I
gives
think
you like
critical
more.
eye, tenderizer or something, and the third thing I don't quite remember.
Tenderizer, is it like improves critical chance on broken parts?
I think it might be that. Either that or it lets you hit ignoring that there's armor there or something.
Oh, that's not it. That's not Tenderizer. I don't think so. But anyway, so the Lunar Garon set gives you Wirebug Whisperer,
How is that good?
Agitator, and Latent. Oh, so you know that when you use Wirebug, you have like this time out that you have to wait until you can use the Wirebug again.
Yeah, so it removes that?
It actually reduces the time that you have to wait. It
Okay,
doesn't remove that,
so it
but
shortens the
reduces
time.
by a lot.
Yes.
So if you there's a lot of skills that use Wirebugs, so you should probably get that. And Agitator and Latent Power, which is like, I'm not sure what it does. I think it's like Latent Power. What does it do? So if you get like damaged enough by the monster, it will activate and you get an attack boost and a boost in critical chance. So a pretty good set, actually.
Jesus Christ, you stupid cat, give me the things.
What the hell?
I'm trying to get the cat to let me get into the menu so I can get the items from my Argosy, because they're full.
Argosy, I haven't checked Argosy for like.
Yeah, it's the one where it's the one that you said earlier. You send them out and you get the thing.
Yeah, it's so full. Alright. You can actually increase the item you can get from the Argosy by spending the what's it called? Apple thingy? Not sure.
Lagny apple.
There's a there's a money bargaining thingy that you can spend points on. You should use the breakneck bargain. Because that will give you like the most amount of items in a short time.
Yeah, I just gotta remember to actually go and get the items too, though.
Yeah, you should get it like every 3 missions, I think.
Yeah. Because the Meowsnaries and the dojo is every 10. Oh wait, Meowsnaries is 5, I think.
Beep, beep.
I have faith that you will
Well,
fulfill
I think
your
that's it.
duty.
I should go to sleep. You should go eat something.
I definitively should. My stomach is really angry at me.
Treat for all your frustrations.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss
What time
Itsuna!
is it?
It's it's
Do not play,
it's
please.
20 minutes past it's the regular Mizutuna.
Support service coming right
It's
up.
20
Oh, yeah.
minutes past 11.
I look forward to your safe
Uh,
return.
And I
definitely,
think I
definitely.
ate food when it was like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Let's
But
see,
you should
6 to
eat
11,
something.
that's like 5, and I ate a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, that doesn't sound really kind of
Yeah,
very
no,
bad, but it's,
like an hour or two ago, I was like, yeah, I should probably eat now. But
all
I
right,
think
I'm gonna go to sleep.
and I will take a break and eat some food, and then I will probably maybe be back in an hour or so.
Please don't play until the morning.
I will make 0 promises, but I have my walkies tomorrow as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the 7:30 walkies.
Okay, have fun.
Eh.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Nighty night.
Okay, have fun, Nani.
I shall attempt.
Alright, you have that.
Yeah.
Okay, night.
Night. And for anybody who's been watching the stream, thank you for watching, and goodbye to you. Might see you later if I decide to play more and if you come and watch more. Thank you and goodbye.